Hi, Uncle. How are you doing?
I'm good, what about you?
Yeah, even I'm fine. Uncle, I wanted to share something with you.
Go on, James.
This summer I had been to Ooty, the Queen of Hills. It was a wonderful sight to eyes. Its beauty can't be expressed in words. It has become a major place for shooting films. I even met many famous actors. And the weather was awesome. You must visit it, Uncle.
Yes, maybe I'll go next summer.
I had observed the mountain ranges were triangular in shape, and I noticed some scientists were doing some research at the midpoint of the mountain. Can you explain something about midpoints of a triangle, Uncle?
Surely. The road has a midpoint, a triangular park. Also has the midpoint. It can be illustrated with best example that is a leaf. A leaf also has a midpoint. It's same with the triangle. Let's take a mountain ABC. The length segment D joins two midpoints of the mountain.
Oh. How do you determine the midpoint of a triangle?
Well, there's a theorem called the midpoint theorem. Do you want to learn it?
I am excited to learn it.
Okay, let me begin with the statement. The line segment joining the midpoint of any two sides of a triangle is parallel to the third side and equal to half of it.
What's the proof? I don't believe it unless you prove it.
Okay, I'll prove it.
Here, we are required to prove that DE is parallel to BC and DE is equals to half of BC. Let's see how we prove it. In order to prove the midpoint theorem, we must prove that the triangle ADE and triangle CFE are congruent. We can prove this by using the ASA congruency rule. After proving, we can say that DE is equals to EF by CPCT and AD is equal to FC also by CPCT. But we know that AD is equals to DB. So we can say that DB is equals to FC from the above instances. In the quadrilateral BCFD, DB is equals to FC, as we have proved it. Now DB is parallel to FC. Thus we can say that BCFD is a parallelogram. We know that opposite sides of parallelogram are equal. So DF is parallel to BC and DF is equals to BC. But DF is equals to DE plus EF. Thus, we can say that 2DE is equals to BC. James, can you think about the next step?
Let me think, Uncle. Well, if I'm not wrong, we must divide it by 2.
Fantastic. That's correct.
Thank you very much, Uncle. I have now understood how the scientists in Ooty could determine the midpoint of the hill. Uncle, next time when we meet I'll research about the midpoint theorem, and we'll solve an interesting problem which I have read in a book, Uncle. Bye, Uncle, good night.
Thank you for spending your valuable time with us. If you felt this video was helpful, please like, share, comment and subscribe.